Pastoral Malaysia Collective is a very Malaysian expression of multi-races, generations in age and gender. We have 4 ladies in our group. We have age range from 25 to 84. So we have a mix of youthful energy and wisdom of age and experience.
I was a photojournalist for 25 years, and I found that something that was very close to my heart was landscapes. Whatever we see is urban Malaysia. So rural Malaysia means you have to travel. So by traveling by train, you will see all this. By bus also, you will see unbelievable landscapes of this country. Pastoral Malaysia is unique because we have got a structure of a piece of land which is jutting out with 2 coastal surfaces, left and right, water, then land, then mountains. Very unusual.
Majority photographers, but there are people doing painting based on the same theme. I'm going to present wood sculpture plus a 2 group of different generation Malaysian were multiracial. The wood itself, I've been keeping it quite some time. It used to be sandal jambatan kereta api. So that means that would at least more than 100 years, even though crack here and there, but it's still intact. So I want to show that how strong the feel among us.
Pastoral Malaysia means a lot to me because we've been in the pandemic thing and we would not be able to go out and shoot. I'm very excited about it. It's back to hunting to find beautiful rural areas of our country, especially the Peninsular Malaysia. I always love postcards. What I want to do is to print postcard size, silver gelatin print, because I'm going to shoot in black and white. I'm going to shoot on film. I'm just going to do hand tinting, just certain part of it. Nothing fancy and all, just to give that kind of look. And I want it to be very vintage. Remember those days you have postcards of Malaya, that kind of image, if I can hunt and find that. So I want to have that kind of image.
Pastoral, by definition, obviously means rural Malaysia. I grew up in the kampung, Sungai Lembing. I much prefer to be living in the countryside than the urban areas. So I've been shooting rural landscape for like 3 decades. So some of my landscape pictures are kind of old actually, so they're kind of nostalgic.
The way I'm doing painting is observed from the nature. My interpretation of what I see. It is unseen because we cannot see anywhere. This is what I see, what I get in my own feeling of nature.
Pastoral Malaysia actually, to me, it means the beauty of the rural area of the countryside. Concept or my idea is to document all wooden structures of surau within the urban landscape. This is Surau Tok Janggut, which is in Langgar in Kedah. I've took many pictures and put it together as a collage, and I've shot from many different angles and perspectives, so that you will see this is the front of the masjid, the side actually, the back and the side and the front of the surau, and then you can actually walk into the inside where you will see the internal bit of the surau, and then this section here is actually the kampung area behind the surau. So the estimated height of this is roughly about 7 feet high. My concept is actually I want to preserve these old buildings which can be seen in these rural areas.
The rapid public transportation have increasingly softened the city and the rural places. When I took this series, the bus stop will disappear. I feel very sad. I saw the changing. People need development, but I hope that they can do the right way, not the easy way.
I see it as a way to get back to nature, go back to our roots, to see things we seldom get to see. It's time for us to go and explore our own backyard. It's out there for everyone to see. Just get out and explore, and rolling mountains, the mist, the clouds moving. I'm doing time lapses, so I'm going to show that.
Pastoral means the wonder, the natural beauty. I've chose specifically various dimensions. The dimension of my roots. My late father was actually a Johorian from Muar, but his first posting was in a small town called Lenggong, and met my mother in Teluk Intan and got married. But I've always wondered what Lenggong was all about. Interestingly enough, Lenggong has a very, very historical UNESCO heritage site, and it's truly a wonder. I was going to show several layers photographs, which is printed on acrylic, to show the various dimensions of Lenggong. The waterways or the water bodies, the mountains. In fact, it's in between two ranges, Banjaran Bintang and Banjaran Titiwangsa. I'm going to insert 6 or 7 people that represents Lenggong, the iconic people of Lenggong, the people who made it happen, and these people are the one who's created, for example, Nash Awaluddin. He is the one responsible for making community-based tourism thrive. I'd like to say, for those watching this video, hang in there. There are another 5 more very interesting people that I've captured.
Untuk tema kali ini saya memilih tajuk The Lost Spell. Ia berkisarkan tentang ejaan-ejaan lama yang semakin lama semakin dilupakan. Namun terdapat beberapa tempat di bahagian pedalaman Malaysia, di kawasan-kawasan kampung yang masih mengekalkan dan masih menggunakan ejaan-ejaan lama ini dalam hidup harian mereka. Untuk pameran ini, ia telah membawa saya ke beberapa buah negeri seperti Johor, Negeri Sembilan, Perak dan juga beberapa tempat di Selangor. Saya berharap pameran ini dapat mengembalikan nostalgia kepada mereka yang melihat, akan memberi inspirasi kepada generasi-generasi muda untuk terus mengekalkan nilai sejarah tempat mereka untuk generasi yang akan datang.
Pastoral Malaysia to me is like those values we are missing slowly in the urbanization process. Well, we can get it from rural area like friendliness, calmness, peaceful, relaxed. Actually, I'm capturing lifestyle in the rural area, like the connection between people and people, how they contact with the Mother Earth, animal in rural area, like Kijau, Kemaman, Dongun, Kampung Mangkok, and Setiu. And the value and people are so friendly and they are so welcome me as a stranger and different races to them. But they are open their arm widely and treat me very, very well. I feel like so fruitful.
Jadi bila digabungkan Pastoral Malaysia, adik nak katakan tempat yang masih lagi tidak diganggu ataupun tidak dibangunkan. Saya rasa berminat untuk mencari kehidupan di sekitar kawasan Kuala Selangor sehingga Sabah Bernam. Musim penanaman dia dan musim menuai dia adalah berbeza. Contohnya, di Tanjung Karang baru nak proses menanam, di Sekincan baru nak menghijau sawah padinya. Satu hari kalau kita berjalan daripada Tanjung Karang hingga ke Sabah Bernam, kita boleh dapat 3 gambar yang berbeza. Apa yang bakal saya tunjulkan, saya akan membuat satu peta yang besar yang diletakkan di dalam Polaroid, dan di dalam peta tersebut saya akan highlightkan kawasan-kawasan yang menarik supaya pengunjung yang datang untuk melihat pameran saya boleh terus ke kawasan yang saya gambarkan, yang kawasan yang saya highlightkan tersebut, dan saya akan bagi sekali QR code untuk ke kawasan tersebut. Itu adalah QR code Google Map lah. Kan, memudahkan para pengunjung untuk pergi melawat tempat yang saya gambar.
Pastoral Malaysia about the beauty among us. I really hope we can follow through until today. Nothing stops us from discuss about who we are as a Malaysian. Every one of us is the same to him, Allah, right? But we different for a simple reason again. His creation. That we must celebrate the differences, then can build a right, nice, honest community.
These artists are presenting not just flat pieces on a wall. We have a three-dimensional effect in the display, and we have installations that are very different from each other, and we have large panels of photography on acrylic, which are very expensive, and a lot of this sophistication requires third-party contractors to construct and to print in expensive ways. But the quality of the work will delight the visitors, different from anything people have seen so far. And I feel the merit of what has been done by these 12 artists deserves your support, and we hope you will make a useful contribution to helping us prepare for an exhibition you can be proud of. Thank you.